Why do you guys just go up to 8th grade and not go to 12th grade? So I'm not sure if it's because the Amish think a 12th grade education isn't necessary if you have an 8th grade one, or if it's just because traditionally there was only 8 grades, or if it's the fact that the Amish need their kids to help out on the farm after age 14 or so, or if it's a combination of all three. I know that I finished 8th grade at 13 years old, and at 14 I started my first job. So to go to high school, like that would be a foreign concept to me. I was already in the workforce. I was hitching up my horse and buggy and driving 3 miles to work every day or so, and working for 9 hours, 8.5 hours with a half-hour lunch break. And I was working in a furniture shop at 14 years old. I was, running saws and sanders. I still have scars on both of my fingers from an edge sander where I had to hold a thin piece of wood up against the sander. And it was only 12 inches long and 3/4 of an inch thick. And I had to hold it up against this sander that was spinning very fast. And I kept getting my fingers in too far, and it would take a little patch of skin off. I learned very quick not to hold on to the wood that tight. Let it fly. If it catches, I don't care, because it sucked getting your fingers up against that sandpaper while it was spinning fast. But that was at 14 years old. I remember one neighbor guy, older guy, he was like, "Don't cut your toes off," making a joke because I was always barefoot. But I didn't go to work barefoot. I started wearing shoes for that. But I didn't like working inside, and then I went into construction at the age of 16 and started building pole barns and houses. But yeah, so I have no idea what it would be like to go to high school. That's a foreign concept to me. And I just want to say I'm glad I didn't have to go to high school. I feel like I learned plenty. I could have probably learned a few more things, but I enjoy reading. And I learned to read, and I feel like that was the most important thing that I could have learned, because if you can read, you can teach yourself anything else. That's just my opinion, though. Have a good day, y'all.